Parental guidance is advised.
This is an SABC News presentation.
Njengehlala yenza sekusikhathi sokubuyela esikolweni. Alokuye basabuyela phezukwane abafundi benkolo zevuwani namaphethelo. Ngoba kuchile umsizi wodwa. Amaklasi achiswe embangweni womkhawulo wabomasipala. Begijinyiswana kungukathu nokhondlo evuwani, amapolisa nezakhamuzi zilwa zingamfuni umasipala ezifakwe ngaphasi kwakhe wemalamlele.
The people of Vuwani were not consulted. I don't really believe that if I was consulted, I was going to participate in saying I don't want to be part of the new entity.
Amabhizinisi nezinye izakhiwo zikahulumende kwadliwa mlilo ngenxa yokuthelwa ezakhamuzi ezithi uhulumende akazithathele phezulu inhlilo zabo.
As the government, surely we condemn all acts where all the facilities of government, schools or any other facility are damaged or vandalized.
Ngo-2016 kulahleke isikhathi ngoba inkolo ngizo ebekudanelwa kizo. Amaklasi namalibrary kwasale kumlotha. Abafundi bathwele imkhono.
Someone called me, said, "Hey, this school is burning down." I tried to stand in a slope somewhere so that I can see this school. I saw only smoke, so I confirmed that, yeah, my school is burned.
I feel so sad. It's not easy for me to see to be at this situation.
Indawo yakwaMashawe ingezinye ezisevuwani ngaphasi komasipalata wemalamlelo ngokuya kwebhodi eklama imkhawulo emitsha. Bazigedlileke abafundi ngemva kokubhala inhlahlubo zokuphela komnyaka ebujameni bokuchiswa kwenkolo. Abantu bafuna ukuhlala kumasipala weMakhado. Njengekhwara senior secondary engazange iphephe yachiswa yasalwa inganabono. Mbono omumbi ke lo angeze awukhohlwa umfundi wesikole esi.
Someone called me, said, "Hey, this school is burning down." I tried to stand in a slope somewhere so that I can see this school. I saw only smoke, so I confirmed that, yeah, my school is burned. I feel so sad because this is all damaged. Everything is damaged. Our buildings, we have no way to attend, so it's so painful.
Bobabili bafundi baka grade 12 bathi ukuhlala ekhaya inyanga enrathu kubabuyisele emuva. Noma kunjalo uthi azange aphele ithemba.
I was studying even though there was strike. I didn't stop studying because I knew this was going to an end and we'll come back to school no matter how. And we're gonna write the final exam. So I was preparing myself at home. Even though when we went to the camps, I kept on studying hard.
Kodwa okwamsiza kakhulu makhempu wabafundi abawahlelelwa nguhulumende.
They were very helpful. It was a catch-up program. The teachers did their best and it helped very much.
kunzima kuchile kumlotha kunje kodwa banawo amabhudango okuzibona bafika kude ngempilo.
I feel so sad. It's not easy for me to see to be at this situation. Like even the other students have been paralyzed by this situation, so it's not simple.
Uyafunga uthi impilo yakhe ayizokuphelela emlotheni.
I'm sure that I'm going to the universities, I'm going to nail it. I'm sure of that.
Ukusuka lapha sidlulele eLupetse Primary nalapho kubonakala amaropi nomsizi.
Ngingajama nihlole samuke elinye.
Ubaba uMerekeng Mofomadi olunga lomkhandlu olawula isikole ngokukhamisana nomunye umholi womphakathi bangitshengisa umonakalo. Ngamafestiri sihlola nje into engekho kuche kwaphela.
Abona zwithu zwinzhi zwithu zvinonga dzi computer dzi fridge dzavha dzi ofisini zwoswa zwoṱhe na dzi laptop zwoswa zwoṱhe zwo zwithu ndi zwithu zwinzhi zwiṅwe tea tsha zwiḓivha zwo ndi zwingafhani zwithu zwawo.
Ngenxa yokwesaba akekho ofuna ukutsho ukuthi ngibani wachisa isikolo. Nanyana ubaba uMerekeng athi into eyenzeka chachalazi.
Tshikolo etshi tsho fhisiwa masiari tshivhangalala vhathu vhoṱhe vha hone hanefha mahayani vho ḓisedza nga vhana vhaṱuku vhangafha.
Uthi-ke kikho konke lokhu ayikho into eqeda amandla njengokubona imizamo yomphakathi iphelela emoyeni ngoba ngiwo owazakhela inkolwezi ngemadlana abayihlanganisa kabuhlungu.
Wona vhuima vhuhulwane musi ri tshi thoma u koleka tshelede ya uri zwi fhaṱe tshikolo etshi ngauri zwithu zwa zwi konḓa nga maanḓa. Ho swika he ra humbela tshelede kha miḓini hanefha ri tshi humbela R5 ha swika he ra ḓi donatiwa nga vhathu vha shango. Bva hanefho nga 1974 ha fhaṱiwa buloko iḽa ya nga hangei henoni yo fhaṱiwa nga 1983. Zwino u bva hafho yone he ra wana uri ri khou ṱangana na vhuthada ha musi ro no fhaṱa hezwo zwikolo ngauri ho ḓa vhana vha swika vha fhisa zwikolo hezwi nga tshifhinga tshiṱukuṱuku zwa zwino ri no ri tshengeloni ngauri vhana vha tshi naho dzhena hone.
Sililo esifanako neKwara Secondary lapho kwachiswa khona ngitsho nelibrary eyakhiwa ngemizamo yomphakathi.
Zwithu zwobuya vhukuma zwo dzhia maanḓa vhunga ho vha lushaka lune luri lu ḓo thusa tshikolo nga u fhaṱa afha fhethu hune vhudzipfi staff room. Vho ḓi dzhia miṅwaha nyana uri vha khou ḓi zama vha khou ḓi lingedza uri vha kuvhanganya masheleni mara vha ḓivha hone vhathu vhone vhori vha ḓa na mihumbulo vhona nga vho Ramavhoya vho ḓaho na muhumbulo uri ndi khwine vha thusa tshikolo ngo vha fhaṱela zwingo vha ita zwidia.
uMichael Ramavhoya ngomunye wabazali abanikela ngemali abayisebenzela kabuhlungu nakwakhiwa amanye amaklasi.
Kwibereka Telkom so ba re fa di package ga ba re file di package kana gana roka ona ke dire business and then ka dira gore ke be le business ya brickyard.
Uthi kusebenzela emuva njengekukhu ukuchiswa kwesikolo ngoba nangekuthiwa akubuyelwe emuva yena ngeke asaba nawo amandla anjalo ngenxa yebusiness lakhe elingasasebenzi kuhle.
Nna gona benong akisa dira retina ile wa bona motho o dizamela ka bona. Sometimes you fail management. How fail management gora hore sometimes wa ba le babereki ba bantshi wa ba patela too much and then thereafter wa fumana loro awa how fail manage dilo tsa how awa so ke bile akisena break ya gona beno
angasekho namandla okwakha ukuya phambili ebazalini. Kuza kwenziwani ke ngoba nomnyaka nakho ka2017 ukufunda kufanele kuragele phambili.
When cell phones get cut off, people say Mdluli was listening. Who are you?
We have to approach Dennis Breitenbach, who was the prosecutor by then.
The DA parliamentarian?
That's correct. The one who was making halabaloo about me.
There are allegations here that you abused the slush fund. What do you say to that?
We don't have slush fund. I don't know about slush fund.
I respect the fact that you cannot talk a lot about the Secret Service and all that. I guess that's the norm internationally.
Yeah.
But how do we know that you, Richard Mdluli, are not abusing the funds of the state? You are counted amongst the president's men. Are you?
That is rubbish.
Also the matter of General Boysen in KZN. He's not speaking very well of you.
No, that one is talking rubbish.
You are perceived to be very powerful, General, and people who don't agree with you seem to pay the price. What is happening with the Oparamribe case?
No, I'm surprised because, as I've said, I'm a person of people.
Belafika ithuba lokuthi kubhalwe inhlahlubo zokuphela komnyaka emalungana secondary. Umnyango wezefundo uthi kwenziwe konke okusemandleni ukufika la. Nakungasinjalo umsebenzi wokwamukela abafundi abatsha buza kusalela emuva. Kuseqedeni kwabo lapho sebenethuba lokuswa amazizo wabo ngokuthi babhale njani.
It
was it that easy?
What happened?
Some few last questions were a bit hard.
Kodwa kubuye kuphele ukuhleka kancane nabakhumbula ukuthi isikhathi esiningi sidlekile ngendaba yematchi ephathelene nombango wabo masipala.
Zvachikokhosiwa nga tshifhinga thi zwino zwinzhi a rongo funziwa zwino zwo rosela murahu nga musi nga ndavha dza strike arali ro vha ri siwo kha strike ra ḓo ro guda zwinzhi ngoti vha ḓo vha ro funza dziṅwe subject zwino rosela murahu dasa na question paper ro ḓipfa ikho konḓanyana ngori vhunzhi ha zwithu zwa ri khou zwi ṅwala a si zwoṱhe zwe ra funziwa.
Lo-ke bathi mphumela omumbi nose uthome ukubonakala emfundweni zabo naphezu kwekusasa labo.
Yeah, it's really disturbed us because some of question they didn't choose us because just of
zimwe zova sikokonda ngori ro disturb nga strike and robalo funza zimwe but zimwe zora funza zova easy.
Kubuye kube nevalo lokuthi kungenzekani nange indaba yombango yomkhawulo ingasombululwa bekufike ikhalenda yokufunda ka2017.
Jone ariko feel zwavhuḓi because last time we were affected for 3 months then rawona ri chivoya aringo cha kona u fhedza zwi rapportero space then if zwa dozwa ita next stage does for disturb especially rina ra kwa grade 12.
Bengasena muntu evudzani secondary nasifikako kuthe ngemva kokubhala abafundi babuyela emakhaya bayizilungiselela amaphepha alandelako. Abafundi abathathu esibatholileko bathi babhale kabuhlungu.
When we came back at school it was hard because works we were doing all the subjects at the same time. We didn't have a time and so it affects us because we didn't write well on exams and even though even now as I was writing my final exam I was not writing good.
Uthi ukubuthelela yonke into ngesikhathi sinye bekuvele kubahlanganisa ihloko.
The teachers didn't teach us all the terms because when we came back to strike it was we didn't do term 2. So we were supposed to do term 2 and term 3 and term 4 at the same time. So it was so hard.
Ngemva kokuchisa kwesikolo sabo babona ukuthi abasena ndawo. Kodwa imizamo yabo yokubalekela kezinye inkolo azange iphumelele.
I think they thought maybe it's us who are being school, so that's why they rejected us. They thought maybe we'll come or even there to ban. So that's why they rejected us.
And the other thing, the people who were banning the school in this area, they said they said if the other school accepts us, they will come and ban that school.
Manengi amaklasi achisiweko lapha. Ngikho nje bangapheli ithemba ngemizamo yabo yokubalekela enkolweni ezikude nevuwani.
Others, they have accepted us because the strike is over now. They don't know that the strike is going to continue.
Bathi abasafuni ukuzibona bafunda isikolo evuwani ngoba basebenzela emuva.
We can go to Ilim,
we can travel for schooling. There's no problem.
We require we'll use the transport because there is nothing we can do. We can't stay at home doing nothing when others are going to school.
Ngaphandle kokuthi kuphele umbango, akusiyo wonke umzali onemali yokuthumela abantwana kezinye inkolo ezikude.
The parents, those who have 4 or 5 children who are at school, they can't take their children to other school and manage for transport. They can't. If they continue striking, they will come back to ban the schools again. And if they ban again, they can't give us the mobiles again. We will stay at home forever.
Ipahla esikolo ehatsheke ngaphandle namaklasi angasasetshenziswa muntu. Sitshengiso somsebenzi osalele uhulumende ukuvuselela zonke inkolo nokusazokudla imali ebalela ngengidigidi zamaranda.
A meteorite hit the Earth 2 million years ago, creating an enormous impact of crater, about 10 kilometers in diameter, near Vredefort in the Free State, 100 kilometers southwest of Johannesburg, now known as the Vredefort Dome, a South African World Heritage Site. The meteorite is said to have been larger than Table Mountain and caused a 1,000 megaton blast of energy. The impact would have heated about 70 cubic kilometers of rock and have increased the Earth's oxygen levels to a degree that made the development of multicellular life possible. The world has about 130 crater structures of possible impact origin. The Vredefort Dome is the largest in the world, followed by Sudbury Crater in Canada and the Chicxulub Crater in Mexico.
Ne-ofisi lenkosi nombuso sitshaba azange lisale ngaphandle ekudliweni mlilo. Umsebenzi yomphakathi njengokuthenga igezi nokugwetshwa kwamacala kuphazamisekile. Sikhulume nenkosi yendawo ekhaya nokulapho isasebenzela khona.
In our offices, we don't have anything to show people. If you need your things, we don't have it now. Only files, we don't have files. If you wanted to go to school to check for your children, if you wanted him or her to take an ID or a certificate, we don't have that anything we can show you.
Naye uvumelana nesitshaba sakhe ngokuthi abamfuni umasipalata wemalamlele. Usitshele ukuthi nokho akavumelani nokuchisa.
To the community, I will tell them that if you have got a problem, the problem is solved by talkative. We can't solve the problem by banning schools and offices and everything. because we're damaging our children's mind there. Because even now, if you can see it, our children are need to go under counseling.
Kuzokwenzekani-ke eminyakeni lo omutsha ka-2017 indaba nayingakapheli.
We've got a task team here at Vuwani, the pro-Mercado task team. They said that if they didn't finish that process, it seems that they will have a shutdown again. We want our children to go to school, then we can do something with the government. We can engage in negotiations with them.
Ngaphandle kokuthi inkolo zeVuwani zitshisiwe, zibonakala zizidala kakhulu ngoba zakhiwa abazali kade. Umnyango wezefundo eLimpopo uyavuma nawo bona into kumele iqalisiswe.
We do not believe there is any anger that can be compared to damaging the school facility or the government facilities in general, because after those protests, surely when it becomes calm, they need those facilities.
Dr. Rasila uthi i-Treasury ibanikele isabelo semali esibalelwa ku-177 million rand. Kodwa le akusiyo yodwa imali eqalene nokwenza umsebenzi eVuwani kuphela.
We have made some provisions just to make sure that education at the moment should be running while we are trying to solve these problems one by one. There is no ways that we can wake up tomorrow unless if we get some more funds that we can wake up tomorrow and construct all those schools damaged in Vuwani.
The department is a custodian of our children's education and school facilities. Are there any cases open against anyone behind these acts?
Yes, since it started, we have been working with our law enforcement. They have been on the field. They are the ones who are investigating, and we are waiting for them to come up with the results of whatever investigations they are doing.
Unsobo Sambo, ngomunye wabaholi be-pro-Mercado forum abaqalene namacala, bazibika e-police station malanga wonke bekuphele ukugwetshwa kwecala.
We understand the process which was taken by the law enforcement agencies. Some of us were summoned to appear before the law. Some were just arrested during the project at 2 a.m. midnight by the police. But it's part of being in leadership. We expected that, and we continue to cooperate, work with the law enforcement agencies where we possibly can, because what we need is that at the end of the day our names should be cleared.
Kodwa uyaphika yena ukuthi bamachochozela ukonakaliswa kwempahla.
The issue of Vuwani, it has nothing to do with banning of schools or with education. It has to do with the decision taken by the demarcation board, not the schools. So that is not how we raise up our points. In Vuwani, we just said there will be a shutdown. That's where we end. We never said people are going to burn down the school.
Uthi nakhona pha eminyakeni ka-2017 ababuyele emuva. Uhulumende kufanele ahlangabezane nemfuno zabo.
Vuwani, it was at peace until the people of Malamulele requested to be excluded and have their own municipality. The people of Malamulele, we are so much glad that their requests have been given attention. They have their own municipality. But the people of Vuwani never said they want to be part of the Malamulele new entity.
Kusabonakala lapha kudlule khona umlilo epahleni yesikolo. Isisombululo kubonisana. Kodwa phakathi kwabaholi akekho otshengisa ukugoba iphondo.
As the government, surely we condemn all acts where all the facilities of government, schools or any other facility are damaged or vandalized.
The people, they have raised an issue that in 2017 they want to begin a year this issue resolved. And those are engagements are ongoing and they are at advanced level. We do believe that come 2017 the situation will be resolved. That is our belief. Like I said, I cannot talk about the banning of schools. It's not the pro-Mercado people.
We are the members of the ANC government. Then we wanted the ANC to do what people wanted it. Because if they don't do that, it means that we can go back and sit down. We can't go and vote in 2018. It seems that they are going to have a damage. Listen now, on local government elections, they lose many metros, many local municipalities, you know. If they wanted us to understand, we understand our party very well. And then if they come and engage themselves with us, we can do everything they wanted. We don't have any problem. But if they do their greediness, we can tell our people not to go and vote.
Njengoba kuthoma ikalenda etsha yokufunda nokufundisa, abantwana babambe inhliziyo ngesandla.
I wish government can do. I wish the government can answer these people and give them what they want, so they can stop continuing with the strike.
In order for us to get
It's on sake of us, because they will disturb the school. If they continue striking, they will come back to ban the schools again.
Ungqongqoshe wezefundo sele ayimemezele imiphumela kaMatric ka-2016. Ivuwani azange isebenze kumbi kangako nayilinganiswa nezinye indawo esifundeni seLimpopo. Bobabili abafundi esikhulume nabo baphase ngamabachelor njengokufunisela kwabo nokuzithemba kwabo. Sikhuluma nje kuthiwa basendleleni eya ema-university.